You guys know who Hal Galper is? Hal Galper was this, I think he's still alive actually, jazz musician, pianist, amazing, but also like educator. He had like these really great ideas. One of his ideas that I really love, do you guys know what audiation is? Audiation is hearing a sound in your head. That is the #1 skill of a musician. Can you audiate not only pitch, but can like, so that way you play the notes you want to play, but can you audiate time feel? Can you audiate groove? Do you actually know what like groove sounds like? Not just when you hear it externally as someone's playing groove, you're like, yeah, that's grooving. No, can you like, when no one's around, can you just close your eyes and hear some shit fucking like good groove? So Hal Galper basically said that how many of you have trouble playing what you hear? And everyone raises their hand. And he goes like, you guys are wrong. Dude, I kind of liked it because it actually ended up being kind of I think an inspiring notion. But he goes, you guys are wrong. You guys are playing exactly what you hear. In other words, we are not limited by our hands. We are not as limited as we think we are. We're actually limited by not our physical ears, but our internal ears, what we hear in our head, our audiation skills. If you're not grooving, you probably are not quite hearing it as high definition in your head as when you're listening to music. And so you need to be able to generate that internally, in addition to just hearing it and being like, and while it's happening, being like, oh yeah, I do recognize that is grooving. But can you create that groove internally? Like for me, I can hear not only just like the sonics and the chords of a Dilla beat, I can hear the swing of a Dilla beat in my brain. And not just like kind of sorta, I mean like high definition. I can hear, oh no, man. Like that's what you gotta challenge yourself to do. And ever since this Hal Galper thing, I've really been like making sure that I can do that. Like, can I really hear that shit in high definition in my head? Yeah, you gotta hear it not just a little bit, not just kind of sorta, because then you'll play it kind of sorta. You know, you don't wanna play it kind of sorta, you wanna play it exactly. It should not be an estimated thing in your brain. The key to being good at it is practicing it and doing it. When I was a kid, I was trying to beatbox Dilla, every single Dilla beat. I was trying to see if I could like match the kick drum, like if it was like boom, boom, whatever, if there was like a ghost note before the boom, like I try to get the timing exactly the same. Like I would try to beatbox the entire Slum Village record, the entire like Water for Chocolate record from top to bottom. And then obviously, you know, audiating pitch via transcription and stuff, but no one really told me like, okay, now take it a step further. Like the way I just nailed that tempo, probably would not have been able to do that 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You can start at any point, never too late. But now that you're aware, you can do it now. Just keep in mind, you can audiate anything. Like my friend Philippe Manier, he can transcribe like orchestral scores, knowing the difference between a viola playing a G natural and a violin playing a G natural on the second, third, or fourth string. You know, so but that's something he's practiced audiating. I haven't practiced audiating that. So when I listen to an orchestral score, it's like completely, it's like I don't fucking know. I have no idea what's going on. All the things you want to be able to do, you need to be able to audiate them as clear as possible. And it takes a while. You know, it takes a while to develop it. Fortunately for us, humans have unbelievable audiation skills, because what we do with spoken language is way more complicated than any of that other stuff I just listed, in my opinion. 10 syllables per second, and you're hearing vowels, which are formants. Those are overtones, like an ah vowel and a oo, ah, e. Those are like all in different, like E is like probably around like what, 5,000 hertz. That's where the overtone is, or something like that. All that to say, I keep saying all that to say, and then there's more to say, but we have the skills to do this. So it's not only extremely valuable, it's very doable. So just apply your awareness and start practicing that. Thanks so much, you guys. I arrest my case, motherfuckers. The exact same tempo.